Play smart offense. Sounds pretty simple when you just say it, doesn't it?
It does, it does. So it will be Johnson jumping against Housewright to start things off. And we are underway as Gate City will take control of the tip. Here comes Macy Mullins. Really quick, though. Dobyns-Bennett knocks the ball out of bounds. Will stay with Gate City. Chris, she tried to throw it across court. Dobyns-Bennett's too quick for that.
That's what I was afraid. They were going to come out and try. Hopefully they can make some adjustments as ball's inbounded to Quillen. Immediately knocked away, though, by Caitlin Wallace.
Here comes Dobyns-Bennett again. The pass was knocked out of bounds. Potts was trying to get things started for the Indians and got knocked out of bounds. So, again, we're just underway here. 7:40 left, no score. Dobyns-Bennett with the basketball, trying to run their offensive sets. They've got it to Ayers. Ayers being guarded by Quillen as gets it up top. Great defensive battle right there between Thompson and Wallace, and there's going to be a forced turnover. Macy did a great job of force Francis to the line, and she bounced it out of bounds. Turnover goes to Gate City.
This is probably the smallest gym that Dobyns-Bennett's played in this year. You got to wonder if the noise and the closeness is going to mess with them and become a factor in this game.
As picking up the first foul of the night, Sam Jarrell on the drive, and that's going to go against Potts. It's going to be the first foul. Again, the first foul of the night comes at 7:20 here in the first quarter. No score. Gate City will inbound the basketball. Macy has got it, and she gets it into Thompson. Thompson with the basketball back to Macy as they try to look for something inside. Working the ball around the top of the key. They're staying around that three-point lane as ball's going to be knocked back to Thompson. Trying to work it around again. Sam Jarrell going to the baseline, and she got it across to Macy and was knocked out of bounds last by Potts. Will stay possession with Gate City at 7:01 left here in the first quarter. Macy looks to try to get it inbound. She does to Quillen, and they've tried to work it over. They've got it to Thompson. Thompson, she's around the volleyball line. Works it over. She's going to pull up from three. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Jarrell. It's good to see if Gate City gets some offensive rebounds that they sort of struggled with last night. Macy Mullins now with the basketball. Gets it inside the house, right? Shots up, no good. Rebounded inside. That's going to be by Johnson. Here comes the Lady Indians. As Potts has the basketball, works it around. They've got it to Ayers in the corner. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Here comes the Lady Devils. As they work it up, they got it to Mullins. Shots up, shots good. Gate City leads 2-0. Here comes the Lady Indians now trying to set their offense. Stolen away. Macy, she almost had it. Knocked it away for just a second. Stepped out of bounds. 6:11 left. 2-0 Gate City.
I've talked about how Gate City doesn't need to do the long court passes, and what do? Sarah makes a long one all the way down the length of the court to Macy, and she hits the layup.
Just as quickly as we say it, Dobyns-Bennett goes and going to go inside. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Quillen.
She and Jabria Johnson both hit really hard.
Jabria was up in the air, and Quillen was underneath her, unfortunately, and picks up the foul. Gets her first foul of the night. Stolen away. Here comes Sarah Thompson now. Sarah's going to go coast to coast. Shots up. Shots good. Gate City leads 4-0. Potts with the basketball brings her across half court. She's got it to Wallace. Wallace again, they're trying to get their offense going as back up to Potts. Potts gets it. They do get it inside. It's going to be to Johnson. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Macy Mullins. Here comes the Lady Devils. Lady Devils on the attack on a 2-on-3. Thompson thinks better of it. Pulls back out. Gets it over to Jarrell. Jarrell with the basketball now. Works it back up to Quillen. Quillen over to Macy. Gate City now trying to get something inside if they can. Just as quickly as we say that, Thompson pulls up from three, no good. Rebounded by Francis. Here come the Lady Indians once again. 5:15 left first quarter. Blue Devils lead 4-0. As they try to get it past inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. Ball goes over to Gate City.
Gate City's doing a really good job of disrupting the Dobyns-Bennett offensive flow. They just can't quite seem to get things rolling for them.
The dynamic trio, or the trio, the freshman trio we talk about of Irvin, Steele, and Dunn into the ballgame for Gate City. Dobyns-Bennett picking up a little bit of pressure as Thompson comes across the timeline. As it's almost stolen away. Ball recovered by Gate City. They've got the basketball now. Trying to work it around. Thompson at the top of the key. She dribbles over to the right-hand side. Gets it back up top to Macy. Macy's got the basketball. Pulls up from about the free throw line. Shots up no good. Inside, and it's going to be a rebound attempt by Irvin. And for the first time tonight, we have got a that comes at 4:44 left here in the first quarter. Lady Devils lead 4-0.
I just realized I know the official down there. You used to play softball with him.
So, are you going to?
Ours random judgment of the day or random statement of the day.
Can you be impartial now? I guess with
the. Believe me.
All right, so here comes Dobyns-Bennett now. They're trying to run their offense.
Should I say I played against him?
There we go. Blair Barrett is checked into the ball game. She's got the basketball being guarded by Dunn. Around the three-point line, back up to Johnson. Johnson picked up by Steele, and Steele reaches in. They're going to get her with the foul. First foul of the night for Braylon. Second team foul for Gate City. 4:17 left. Gate City leads 4-0. Emily Lane's got the basketball being guarded by Lexi Irvin. Again, they're trying to get it inside to Johnson. She backs her way in. Shots up, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. I think they're going to say off of.
I believe it went off Kaylee, maybe done. It's going to be Dobyns-Bennett basketball.
Steele started going down court because it didn't look like it was off of Gate City, but they're going to say it was. So 4:06 left. 4-0. Gate City, again, in a defensive battle here at the middle school gymnasium. Works the ball up again. They've got to Emily Lane. Lane running the offense now. She's picked up by Thompson right around midcourt. Dobyns-Bennett, again, a concerted effort to try to get it inside, but Gate City doing a great job of fronting and denying the passes. As there's going to be a steal by Thompson. Thompson's going to go down and is going to go left-handed. No good. Rebounded, though, by Dobyns-Bennett. Here comes the Lady Indians on a 2-on-2 all the way down, and a little bit of frustration on Thompson as she fouled her. Can't sugarcoat that one.
Give it on. She was not going to get the easy layup.
No, a little bit of frustration there against Sarah. Went to the left hand, a little bit too strong on that layup, and again was rebounded by Dobyns-Bennett.
But apparently the officials decided she wasn't shooting.
Yeah, so kind of unusual there.
It's going to be inbounding it under the basket. She was up in the air, but okay.
5 on the floor for Gate City will be Gerald, Housewright, Dunn, Thompson, and Quillen. That is the 5. As ball's going to be inbounded, but it's going to be stolen away by Thompson. Here comes Gate City now. Let's get it to Kendall. Kendall gets it to Gerald. They try to work the ball around once again. Very patient. Gate City trying to run their offense with 3:15 left. Thompson's going to go down, and she kicks it back up to Dunn. Dunn's got the basketball. She's going to drive, throws it across court, but it's a little bit too far for Kendall. Turnover goes over to Dobyns-Bennett. Dobyns-Bennett at 3:09 here in the first quarter has not scored yet, Chris.
I was just thinking about that. They've gone half the quarter and have yet to put any points on the board. Gate City's doing a tremendous job defensively.
So they try to work the ball around once again. Into the ball game, back into the ball game is Emily Lane. She's got it over to Blair Barrett. Over again to Doran. Olivia Doran has checked in for the first time as well. And Megan Ayers also on the court for the Lady Indians. Kicked the ball out of bounds by your quote-unquote spider monkey. And ball will stay with Dobyns-Bennett. 2:46 left. Could Gate City shut out Dobyns-Bennett in the first quarter?
Potts set to inbound. Finally gets it inside to Doran. Doran's going to drive, kick it back out to Potts. Potts shoots for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kaylee Dunn.
Dunn with the basketball. Trying to be picked up by Potts. Dunn does get the ball across midcourt. Works it. She's got it to Macy on the right-hand side. Macy goes cross court to Gerald. Gerald back up top to Quillen. Shots up. Shots good. Give her 3. Give the Lady Devils 7. Dobyns-Bennett yet to score, and the clock just now running. That whole series has stayed at 2:17. So they try to work the ball now. Dobyns-Bennett's got the basketball. Going baseline will be Emily Lane. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Doran. Her shot's up and goes in. Dobyns-Bennett scores with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 7-2, Lady Devils.
Gate City's really got Dobyns-Bennett reeling right now as they're trying to get things going by putting up a little bit of a press. And Coach Houseright quickly calls a timeout.
I believe it's going to be a 30-second timeout, and it will be. Chris, stat-wise, what do we got so far?
We're dead even on rebounds. I've got them at 4 apiece. Sarah Thompson has 3 steals. Dobyns-Bennett has 1. And when we look at the points so far tonight, we've got Kendall Quillen with the big 3 she just hit. Thompson with 2, Mullins with 2, and on the flip side, Olivia Doran has the only basket for the Tribe.
And that was a putback. That wasn't something that came off of an offensive play. So great job so far. And again, this is a different Gate City team than Dobyns-Bennett saw back in December. Again, the defensive intensity ratcheted up so far by the Lady Devils. 1:50 left as the ball is inbounded. It's got it to Dunn. Dunn's got the basketball. Gets it to Quillen. Quillen with the basketball now. She works it back over to Dunn on the right-hand side, working the ball around. Ball's going to be tipped up, stolen away by Dobyns-Bennett. And here comes the Lady Indians, and there's going to be a foul on the play. That one's going to go against Macy. Yep. That will be her first foul.
It's 4th overall for Gate City compared to only 1 for Dobyns-Bennett, though.
Going to the line will be number 23, Emily Lane, the 5'8" junior for the Tribe. Shots up. No good. 7-2, 1:35 left. Coming back into the ballgame will be Lexi Irvin for Gate City. Second free throw is going to be up, and it's good. 7-3. So at this point, we're going for a 28-12 game for scoring. As Macy's got the basketball, again, got some pressure. The two trying to work it. They do get across half court. Macy's got it. She's going to go down on the right-hand side, almost forced out of bounds. She kicks it over to Gerald. Gerald to Irvin. This Dobyns-Bennett defense is no joke. They are really quick and shutting down a lot of those driving lanes that Gate City is looking to try to exploit.
Great screen was set by Houseright on that, though. It didn't really, the play never did emerge, but she did a great job of screening off 2 DB defenders.
Has a little bit of pushing and shoving there, no call. As Macy Mullins has got the basketball, works back around to Gerald. Gerald looked like she wanted to pull the 3, passed it up though. They've got it worked around again, once again to Macy. Macy's pulls for 3, shots up, shots good. 3 more for Mullins, 10-3, Gate City. As quickly they come right back at him, and they're going to call a walk against Johnson.
Johnson's come out really cold. She's blocked about 5 passes tonight, but she has yet to make a basket. If they can keep her iced out, that's going to really help Gate City.
In that previous matchup, she had 12 points. Of course, like I said, being shut out tonight. As Gerald's got the basketball. Speaking of, again.
A 2-handed swat by Johnson, but the ball goes back to Gerald.
Back up to Irvin. Irvin shots up, no good. It's going to be a over the back, I believe they're going to call on Sam. Yep. Sam Gerald, number 21, picks up her first. That is going to be the 5th team foul as we're at 20 seconds left. Potts with the basketball, brings it across half court. Dobyns-Bennett again looking for something, anything to get started here. And just as quickly as we say that, Johnson inside. Great pass. And it's 10-5 with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, kicks it over to Irvin. Irvin shoots up, no good. She was shooting from about the devil head.
It worked last night. Wasn't she the one that hit it at the buzzer? Was that Irvin?
No,
or
it was Macy.
Was Mullins? Okay, one of them did.
So we've played 1 quarter, and Gate City has doubled up the Indians. It's 10-5. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Ready to need to grab a quick bite before the game, or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see your friends at Campus Drive, just down the road from Gate City High School. They have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Campus Drive-In has supported Blue Devil Sports for over 60 years, and once again, they are the proud sponsors of our halftime show here on Gate City Sports Radio. Please follow them on Facebook and place your calling orders by dialing 276-386-3702. That's 276-386-3702.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports.